everyone, my name is Adam Twilight, this is Hex Mania, and welcome back to Danganronpa. We're on chapter 5 now, where we were exploring the new areas, if I remember right. That's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. Yeah, we got a knife from Toko. I think the save of place will be in my desk drawer. But anyways, Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? If there's something I can do, she's just gonna stay in your room with Kodo, obviously. Something I can... Knew it. She's just gonna stay in your room. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Kyoko, come inside. Stay with us. I knew it. Kyoko? I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. I'll see you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared in the depths of the darkened hallway. Now we're not supposed to go out during the nighttime, but can't just not go. Okay, Kyoko, what's up? Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it. Indeed. Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean that this has something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you? Indeed. That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal? I stole this. A key? While looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like a Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this? From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked? The lock was broken. What? It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did? Indeed. Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lie down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us. That's right. That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lie hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place. I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you in the data center, at the data center in order to... Correct, I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. Took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, found this key. Well, then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too? Yeah. Did you find out about those Mikuru and Mukuro Ikusaba when you were in there? I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous. She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind? No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right. Make such a strong statement without proof. That's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba could really be the mastermind? Anyway, this key is one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key will unlock? I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. You want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know that there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching us. But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky. Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen. If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time when the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward is, the risk is just too high. When I think of what might happen if we fail, I don't think you need to worry all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all with that second thought. I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What? In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what? In other words, we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixated on the fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and in that view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't even if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it up to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Wow.
It's nothing. Forgot I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
So then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto,
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I give him my best shot.
goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. But it wasn't like every time. As the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Oh shit. Then a few moments later. Well, this is a surprise, you being the one to call me out. Hey, by the way. Huh? What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the math house? Just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot TV moment, what did you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm, I bet you guys. Whew, oh boy, Monokuma. Oh boy. Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. Oh my god. All overheard, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I'd like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, is that so why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Or maybe it's because the lens gets fogged up and you can't see anything anyways. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me. Anyway, you went through all that trouble to get me out of here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you. Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella? But in the very kingdom, there is no male or female. I'm not binary, Makoto. Makoto, I'm not binary! Gender does not matter to me! Actually there's... Seriously? Then what am I? My entire existence! That's enough, I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh well, you told us earlier that your Precious had been stalling. What's this Precious of yours? Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question, no way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me! I'm not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey or urine breeding ursine breeding tips. I almost said urine breeding tips, so that would have been even worse than ursine breeding tips. This is just crazy. Are all prison teen boys as nutty as you? God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monica was stormed off. Phew. If I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? She's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Chunsop Co. Limited. That's it. Oh. Oh. Oh, hello. Sakura? Oh. He's just showing off what would have been like for the final battle. Oh my god. Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if people not buy enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy coffee for all of your friends. Huh? The super silently super fashionable game was cancelled during development. But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well. Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too. Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too. I don't think it ever got made, but it would be nice. It would be nice. Sakura's great, so. Warning announcement. Alright. My body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Olive. New. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today. I really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work. Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought maybe since the day had passed, maybe it'd reset. So sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I will hang aside from my neck. This is bad, girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Then thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use, she's disgusting to the bone. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning. Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing I can do right now is just keep quiet. whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so... Oh yeah, you still have her key, right? Ah, are you looking for Miss Giri? Well, what do you want now? I'm right. You're wondering where Miss Giri is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either? It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie it is and they name some indie bullcrap? I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean... maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she even write about that? So was I right? You're looking for Miss Giri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea. And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you. For serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore, sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way. Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her. Yeah, how could he not know where she is? So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could it be? We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Phew, breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Free time. We're like... bedtime. Yeah, because we're not doing any more of that. And I mean, I know it means we don't have enough points to get back whatever new skill I got. Feeling worse this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad, I might be getting sick. Like, go to bed, you dumbass. Sleep. Sleep if you feel bad. Oh my god. Take care of yourself. I'm getting the chills. Feel kind of dizzy. Can't help it, I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but it felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped on my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true, I didn't pass out completely. It's more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. I was restless. At some point I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind. I understand that voice. It's so familiar. I understand. It's me. I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here. Huh? What am I even trying to say? Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here. My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh? Oh shit! Kyoko? What the? What did you say? Wanna go with theater after all that. Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful, happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unhappy days. Unending happy days, days of boredom repeating forever and over. No abnormalities, as far as the eye can see. Life without its tiniest speck of abnormality. If the world were like that, I consider that pretty damn abnormal. Bong, bing, bong. No. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Ha. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up to the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either, it was also the dream I had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab one of the fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. Well, we'll find that out next time, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see ya. Bye!